dictionary describes a villain as the person who is morally bad and responsible for causing trouble or harm. The monster fits this description perfectly, while Frankenstein does not. The monster is accused of murder. He killed 3 people. However, Frankenstein could be charged with involuntary assisted manslaughter at best. The monster was abandoned by Frankenstein and left as a baby in the world. He had to learn everything for the first time. So he learned about good and evil. However, he didn't keep that childlike innocence, as was the theme during the time in literature. He turned to evil and grew up to be cruel and lusting for revenge, killing 3 people in the process. The monster was the villain in his own story. He had his chances to be good, but instead he committed evil. He chose evil and committed inexcusable crimes. As a creature of free will, the monster had the choice between good and evil. He had learned about both. From the cottagers, he had learned good, and he had learned evil from those who beat him and threw stones at him for his looks. He even had a chance for after killing William. However, he didn't take it. He still chose to be evil rather than looking at what he did and deciding to stop. He continued. The monster was exposed to good and evil throughout his life. He said that the cottagers filled him with warmth, with their kindness, and he himself committed acts of good. He helped the cottagers find food and saved a girl from a river. He knew the difference between good and evil. For example, when he read Paradise Lost, he believed it to be true, which should show that he knew the consequences of evil. Yet he saw no difference between his creator and an innocent boy who happened to be related to him, killing William for no reason other than them being related. He says, "Frankenstein, you belong then to my enemy. To him towards whom I have sworn eternal revenge, you shall be my first victim." One could argue that the monster couldn't help but take on the cruel world that surrounded him. However, through his acts of committing good and what he learned from the cottagers, he had the opportunity. He just didn't take it. One could also say that Victor Frankenstein was the villain. However, he had no ill intent. His plans just went out of control. That would be like accusing the parents of a wrongdoer for the wrongdoer's crimes. One clearly holds more of the blame. The monster had his chance to become good, despite the cruelty around him, but he succumbed to it, purposely killing 3 people, an inexcusable act, and making him the villain of the novel.